Yo dudes! Welcome to Healthy Flapjacks. So these are kick-ass flapjacks. I give them to my daughter most days for school. They're easy to make. They're gluten-free, vegan, and one of the nicest flapjacks you'll ever eat. Here we go! Okay, so first up I've got 250 grams of oats. These happen to be gluten-free oats. Use regular oats if you're not into gluten-free, it's fine.
250 grams.
Boom! Okay, I'm gonna start off by mixing. I'll usually start by mixing the oil through the oats. I've got 150 ml of sunflower oil.
Initially just give it a nice mix. I'm using my 10 spoons. Make sure your hands are obviously clean. Give it a good mix. Make sure every oat flake is nicely coated with that sunflower oil.
Okay, this is the fantastic bit about this recipe that really kind of makes it stand out. So instead of using, I don't know what people use, wheat germ or other things like that to bind it, we're using 60 grams of ground flaxseed. So flaxseed or linseed. You could use ground chia seed, but it really absorbs all the moisture and it holds things together and it adds loads of fiber, protein, omega-3s, great for brains, they're class.
Okay, 60 grams, in it goes.
So, and it's much better, here's a top tip, it's much better to grind them yourself because when you buy them out of a pack pre-ground, they don't tend to absorb as much or
and they tend to be pasteurized.
Yeah, so if you can grind them yourself in a high-speed blender or a pestle and mortar.
Or a coffee grinder. Pestle and mortar isn't good enough. You want to be an absolute beast to do it with a pestle and mortar.
Okay.
A coffee grinder or a high-speed blender will do it.
Okay, anyway, 60 grams of ground flaxseed. You
Okay.
could use ground chia seed if you want. 40 grams of desiccated coconut.
In it goes. I believe in America you call them chopped coconut.
Okay, and here we go. You'll see my beautiful
David,
wheel.
beautiful decoration.
40 grams of sunflower seeds, 40 grams, use whatever kind of seeds you have or nuts you have at home. We've kind of kept nuts out of it, but it's 40 grams of pumpkin seeds, 40 grams of sunflower seeds, 40 grams of sesame seeds, 40 grams of raisins, and 20 grams of goji berries. So
Brilliant.
None of these are essential. Just have a look what you have in the press, and you can just, it's a smattering of different kind of things to go
They're
through them.
bumping up colour, nutritional value, variety of texture, but in essence is about 250 grams of assorted seeds and dried fruit of choice.
Yes! Okay, this black substance, you might be wondering, what is it?
Ooh.
Glug, 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 glug. 150 grams, 150 ml of maple syrup.
If I was to use barley malt, would that be okay?
Our barley malt is class in flapjacks as well, but we're going to use maple syrup because we have lots of it here in the fridge.
And we love it.
Yeah, I love it.
In it goes.
It's really, really tasty. So in it goes. It's going to give a nice kind of hint of maple to it. It'll kind of make our flapjacks taste like maple, crunchy, delicious yumminess.
Oh, I love it. And next step, it is the
Last up, 1 pinch of the salt.
Okay, nice.
That's it. What a complicated recipe. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Dave's being
I'm being sarcastic. That was Irish sarcasm there. Sorry about that.
lowest form of wit and all that. Okay, what do we got next?
I've gone for a kind of deepish flapjack tray, whatever kind of flapjack tray. I like it so you can pack it in against the edges. So a little bit of baking parchment, and on it goes.
One of the really key and most vital part of this recipe is to compact it really, really well. And we found the most vital and key tool is
The potato masher.
Bien
We could
fait.
use whatever you want. Potato masher is quite effective. The reason why I like this kind of a tray is that you can spread it right to the edges. It's easy, it fits this type of tray very well.
and you end up with a deeper flapjack. Okay, as I mentioned there, a really important thing is to compact these really well. Potato masher is a great thing to use.
Brilliant. Okay, so we've preheated our oven to 140 degrees and we're gonna pop them in for 20 minutes. So it's quite a low temperature, but it doesn't take long to cook them. Okay, so flapjacks are ready. They've baked for 20 minutes at 140 degrees. We kind of left them for 25 in actuality. And the main thing was we let them sit for a full hour. We let them sit till they're cooled completely, because if you don't leave them cool, they'll just crumble to bits.
And you'll break your heart.
Yeah, they will, all that hard work. So this is it, really simple, just chopping them. I'm gonna chop them into little, oh. So here we go, healthier flapjack. Cheers, dudes. This one's to you.
Oh, I love the maple syrup.
Oh, it's class.
Absolutely good. Really lovely.
Very tasty.
Great one for your lunchbox. Great one for your kids' lunchbox.
As I said, I send it in Elsie's lunchboxes most days. They're great, really tasty. Couldn't recommend them more. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing.
And please share this with anyone who needs some lunchbox inspiration.
Cheers.